Okay, I'm sorry I'm making so many videos in one day, but people just have so many questions and it'd look weird if I combined them all in one because there are a lot of weird questions. So, okay, people ask me how I keep my extensions from being rough and dry. What I usually do is use this. It's like smoothing shine serum for your hair. I think it's Victoria's Secret, I'm pretty sure it is. This is so sexy. What you do is just take the lid off. Put a little in your hand. Not much, just enough for a little bit, because you don't want it too much. And I rub it in my hands. And I go through my hair. It also keeps your regular hair shiny, but you don't want to put too much, unless your hair looks oily. Okay. And then people ask me how I remove my extensions, and they always go, and then they go to Sally's, and they go to some store, and they get charged $5 for stuff that removes extensions, which is kind of pointless. I did the same thing they did when I first got it, and I still got it. It's called Super Bond. It's remover oil for bonded weave hair, such as extensions. If you don't know what that means, as in bonded weave hair. It's for extensions. And it does not work. Clearly, it does not work. What I use to remove my extensions, you can either pay like $4, $4 to $5 for a little bottle like this for it not to work. Or you can just go to the dollar store and get Balsam and Protein. It's a dollar store conditioner. If you soak your hair in this, you can easily just yank your extensions and it won't hurt a bit unless you got them in too tight or you got them in wrong. It won't hurt and you can just yank on them and pull them right out. Because you really, really do not want to go and do what I did and spend about $3, $4, maybe $5 just on something that's stupid and doesn't work. And you can't use it for anything else because it really doesn't help your hair. And it's just retarded to spend all that money on all your money on getting stuff for extensions that don't work, such as this. It doesn't work. It don't. I couldn't. It might work for you, but it didn't work for me. I couldn't get it to work. I put it on the extensions like I'm supposed to, but mine wouldn't come out with it. So I guess my type of hair just doesn't want it to be removed. But I usually use this. It's just $1. It's a lot easier. Any conditioner pretty much really will do it, but I normally use this. I usually don't want to put like Suave in my hair, like the Suave conditioner, because if you do, it's basically like a hair stripper. It takes a really, really long time, but it does take the color of your hair, especially if you use their shampoo, because I did, and it faded my hair a lot. I had to re-dye it. And people ask me how come my hair doesn't fry when I straighten, and how come my hair my natural hair may be thin, but it's healthy. The reason why my hair is thin is I naturally always had really thin hair when I was a baby. If you naturally have thin hair when you're a baby, you usually end up with thin hair when you're older like I do. But they ask me why I don't fry my hair. The best thing to get for your hair is, it may be kind of expensive. It's about $7, but it's a pretty big bottle. It says Not Your Mother's. It's Beat the Heat. I usually get this. You get it at Walmart. Go to the hair section, such as hair dyes and stuff. You'll get that. And you can use that, or you can use what my sister gave me. It works good too. It's some Fructis stuff. I don't know how much it costs. Sorry, I'm hungry. I'm eating fruit snacks. But you can use that for it. It works just as good. They're just completely... It doesn't smell good. This one, it smells, frankly, I hate to say it, but it smells like old alcohol. Like the drinking alcohol, such as old beer or something. Old wine cooler or something like that. It smells like old alcohol. But these are the best things to use for your hair. But if your hair is like completely fried, it's probably because you straighten it too much and you don't use a heat protectant. You don't use conditioner, or either simply you just dye your hair too much. The best thing to do is, if you dye your hair a lot, it's going to sound really gross, but the thing you do is you soak your hair with natural mayonnaise. If you do it, it actually does help. Because my hair used to be fried because I dyed it like 5 or 6 times in 1 month, which you're supposed to dye it and separate it by a couple of months. Like I dye it 1 month and then you're supposed to dye it with, like, not the next month, but the month after that, or something like that. But I completely kept dyeing it because I had it black, and I was trying to get it back to blonde, which eventually I just let it go. It went back to blonde itself. But it looked really, it just takes too long. So if you dye your hair black, really, I hate to break it to you, if you dye your hair black, you're going to have to get hair bleach, or you're going to have to go to a professional beauty salon and have your hair completely stripped, which will turn it orange. And then you'll have to have it dyed to its color. You have to have it bleached to its color. So the best thing to do, if you dye your hair black, just wait till it grows out and cut the black off. Or simply just leave it as it goes, or go to a salon and get it stripped. Because doing what I did, it fries your hair. But if you use a natural mayonnaise, not like Miracle Whip or anything like that, like everybody else gets, because it tastes better, clearly. But like regular mayo, if you use it on your hair and soak your hair in it, make sure you put like a hair thing on, like a shower cap or something, or else the oil, it'll leak and run on your back and get on your clothes or anything like that, and it's really gross. And just soak it in there. You can, and if you can't stand the smell of it, just deal with it for like 5 minutes, and it will work great for your hair. Because you really don't want to do it, and if you bleach your hair, do not do what my sister Anna did, because when she bleached her hair, she went and dyed it like, I think it was pink and blue or something like that, and she fried, her hair used to be as long as mine is right now, my extensions are, and she had to get it cut to here because she fried this much. She fried like 3 inches and more off her hair in some spots because she did it too soon. So make sure you dye it in separate, like months apart. That's why in August I'm going to dye my hair again before I go back to school. But yeah, just make sure you don't use too much of this. And instead of buying this for $5 or $4 or whatever, I forgot how much it costs. I think it's $4. Just buy this, or buy some sort of conditioner. It works a lot better. Remember, when you straighten your hair, always use a heat protectant. If you don't, you're eventually going to fry the crap out of your hair, and then you're going to be bald. I'm sorry, but my hair is so thin, that's why I keep extensions in. Because I know it's thin, and I don't like thin hair. And I'm pretty sure you won't like your hair being paper thin like my natural hair is. So use a heat protectant. Wash your hair with conditioner and shampoo. First shampoo, then conditioner. Because my brother don't use conditioner. But you should. Well, bye for now. After I load this video, I'm going to make another one on how to do your nails. Bye.